Hi there. Today we're going to talk to you a little bit about aquatic invasive species and what you can do to prevent their spread into other lakes. Here at Candlewood, we're very familiar with aquatic invasive species. If you look out there, you'll see all the milfoil that is considered an aquatic invasive species. What is an aquatic invasive species? A plant or animal that grows to become a nuisance in the lake. Ecologically, economically, recreationally, they impact the values that the lake provides us. So most of them are non-native. They get in here from other parts of the country, other parts of the world, and outcompete the native stuff and become a nuisance. There are native things that become nuisance as well. So there are things you can do to prevent their spread. First thing you want to always do is to clean off your boat. So for instance, after your boat's out of the water, you want to make sure you're getting all the milfoil or whatever aquatic invasive, whether it be any plant, off your prop, off the engine, off the trailer, like so. Check all around. You also may want to check underneath your boat. I had mentioned, we talked about some of the plant aquatic invasives like milfoil. Some of the animals like zebra mussels can get attached to your boat. So it'll feel like sandpaper underneath as they attach to the bottom. So feel along the bottom and see if there are little like grains attached to the bottom of the boat, and those you want to remove as well. When those grow up, they become adult zebra mussels, which kind of look like this. They're about the size of your fingernail, and they produce by the millions, and you can get hundreds of thousands on a hard surface that might be in the water if they're not removed. They can cause a number of ecological and recreational problems. Okay, the next thing you want to do is to make sure you're draining all water that might have been stored up or cooled on your boat. So for instance, live wells. If your boat has ballast you can fill, as in a wakeboard boat, you want to empty those. The bilge, by pulling the plug out, emptying the water. There are a lot of, especially the nuisance animals that actually live as microscopic little larvae that might be in that water. So you want to make sure you're draining out all of the water anywhere that you might have it collected in your vessel. And then the final step of the clean, drain, and dry is the drying. So after your boat's out, you want to let it dry for a minimum of a week in warm, dry weather. And if it's not warm and dry and it's cool and damp, then maybe up to 4 weeks. So everything can completely dry. That would thereby kill anything that was hitchhiking on your vessel, plant or animal, and preventing it from getting into another lake when you back your boat and launch it into another lake. If you weren't able to dry your boat, then there are alternatives. Super cleaning with hot water, preferably pressure washer, using that to clean, or there are other alternatives, for instance using a vinegar or a salt solution that you can apply to your boat and wash the boat with. There are other specific cleaning methods for other kinds of watercraft that you might be using, whether it's a canoe, a kayak, personal watercraft. You can get more information on cleaning those kinds of craft by going to our website at candlewoodlakeauthority.org.